If you're scared of heights, you might need to be a little careful in this video. What's up guys, I'm M Kwan, you're watching me here on M Kwan Reviews. This is my dream desk setup for 2022. So my new desk setup consists of essentially 3 key elements that helps me to improve my productivity and makes the best use of this space as well. At the heart of my setup is this, my desk, and I've been using a basic IKEA desk for a number of years, and with the need to work from home, getting a standing desk was important to me. This is a desk from Navodesk, who are an awesome company based in Dubai. All the links to the products will be in the description below. But their smart desk is made up of essentially the 2-leg frame that comes in a variety of different colors, and I opted to go with white just to keep it clean and minimal for the room that I wanted this in. And it's got a dual motor design with a maximum 120 kg weight capacity. Now there's a smart panel with really useful memory presets and an LED display with a power saving function too. The tabletop is this stunning color that's new from Navodesk. It's called Lunar Grey, and it has this incredible contrast that looks like marble. Some of you have noticed how well it looks in my recent videos and have commented, which is really cool to see. I had some space to play with, so I went with a 59 by 30 inch tabletop, and it's got thickness of around 2.4 centimeters. Now they do make a smaller and larger tabletop size. So Navodesk were quick to deliver this to me, but there isn't currently an option to have this installed by them. So this is going to be a DIY project. Now for me, it took me around 5 to 6 hours to put this together with manual tools. So if you're planning this, go slow and go steady. The end result though is pretty phenomenal. I love how the table feels and functions. And though Navodesk do have a cable tray, I decided to use an existing IKEA one that I bent and molded to fit under this table tray. I mean, it does the job, but what do you guys think of my cable management? Let me know. Now there's minimal noise from the motor, and the raising and lowering feels sturdy and takes around 15 seconds. There's also an app that's available that allows you to raise and lower the table as well as keep track of your activity. It's basic but useful. Now on the desk, I currently have a 2021 M1 iMac paired with a 2022 M1 Pro MacBook Pro, and occasionally I'll use a 2021 M1 12.9 inch iPad Pro. Look, for me and my workflow, the seamless nature of macOS and iOS is something, honestly, I'd struggle to replace right now. And there are features like continuity, things like Sidecar, handoff and AirDrop that make using this setup easy for me and my work. This roomy desktop also allows me to use my MacBook Pro without having to move or remove the iMac, which is really helpful. So this brings me up to the second key element in my dream setup, and that's simple functionality. For me personally, I want and need my space to be as simple, and some would say as minimal as possible, but also functional. I think everyone has their own style of working, but I found I'm more efficient when I've only got what I need around me. That's why you'll notice there's very minimal clutter on purpose. So with my iMac, I use the Magic Keyboard and Magic Trackpad as they do what I need most of the time. I also have an Apple MagSafe Duo charger. It's something that's easy and compact enough for me to also fold away and take away when I'm traveling. So for the lighting, I prefer to go with something classic. So I'm using this almost 3-in-1 desk stand from IKEA that wirelessly charges. It has a USB-A output and also a lamp all rolled into one. And I minimized the drawers by using this tall IKEA unit called the Malum. It's around 500 dirhams or just over $100, but it has a lot of compartments, including this hidden one, 2 that I use for urgent paperwork, 1 to store a selection of phones I'm testing, 1 to store my cameras, and another to store spare cables and plugs, and some old tech I can't throw away, like this iPod Nano and this cool Palm Pilot from the past. Comment below if you remember having either of these. As many of you know, I'm also into watches, so I keep my 3 most often worn watches in this simple Wolf watch roll with dividers. And it also gets hot here, so instead of using the AC all the time, I use this Dyson air purifier and fan, which I've reviewed on the channel. It's got loads of controls and a helpful air quality feature, and I can also control it with my phone. So for filming, I tend to use this basic Hammer Star 62 tripod and this Andoa lighting for when I'm filming at night. And I tend to film A-roll using my Sony a6600 with a Sigma 16mm lens and Rode microphone. And then for the B-roll, I'll use Sony ZV-1 or an iPhone 12 Pro or 13 Pro. Now, when it comes to the chair, I'm using it around 40% of the time, and I found it to be really helpful to just stand. It's better on my back and posture. And the chair is also from Navodesk, and it's their Aero chair. First of all, I love the teal color because I think it adds a splash of character. It's super comfortable, and I like how the mesh on the back helps with airflow, especially during hot times here. There's adjustable headrest, armrest, and lean back locking system too, and there's plenty of cushion also. Now, the third and vital element for my setup is focus. This space, I believe, should give me the focus to be able to get things done. And the biggest feature for the focus here is that view. I think you can agree it's absolutely stunning. I mean, we're really high up, just shy of around 900 feet. So looking out over the other buildings on Al Reem Island is special. There's something about a beach view which just helps lift my mood. I stay focused on what I need to get done. And in the cooler months with the clouds coming in, it gets plain magical. Now, I also have a few things around me which help me just to keep focused, including this YouTube plaque when the channel hit 100k subs, and this award from Esquire magazine Middle East. I also have two frames, one that was a gift for when I reached that 100k milestone, and another that's made up of snippets of news and magazine articles mentioning my work. Just a few things to help me stay focused on what's been achieved so far, but also what I can do for the future. And that there is my dream desk setup. Let me know what you think of it in the comments below. What do you think I need to change or add? And if you've enjoyed this video, check out this other video here.